Good morning, everyone. As you can see, I'm not quite as tired as I was. I'm still tired. I didn't sleep. Real great. Bubba, stay in the yard, baby. I didn't sleep real great, but I did get some sleep, and I got off my feet. My joints are a little better. Still pretty sore, which the infusion tomorrow will take care of. But, sorry, y'all, I'm watching the dog. I had to wait just a little bit before I started my vlog today. And by the way, welcome to 365 day 3. It is January 3rd, 2019. Yeah, not having power at the house, I had to go by the house and let Sam out and feed him. And I just thought, there's just too much to do. I'll just do this later. So it's about 8:30, I guess, somewhere in there. And I just got off the phone with the light company. I printed out the form that they sent me. I scanned it. I sent it back to them. Well, we don't see it. I said, I'm looking at the, all we have are the 3 IDs. And I said, sir, I'm looking at the email. And it's on there. I'm looking at the sent email. Well, the one you sent from your Android, I said, okay, look. Which part of that was sent yesterday? We've been through this 3 times now. 3 times. I said, fine. Well, why don't you just send it to this? And I said, fine. So I resend it again for the 3rd time now. I've sent this email. Oh, well, no, we have it now, and we can turn your service on, but we still have to have the original form, and we need it in 3 to 5 business days. So, and I said, and if the post office takes longer than 3 to 5 days, well, then your service would be disconnected again, and then there's a fee for this, for the reconnection fee. Oh, hell no. Excuse my language, y'all. I went off. I just flat went off. I said, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. You are the most asinine, ridiculous people I have ever talked to in my freaking life. And I am 51 freaking years old. This is not my first rodeo. This is ridiculous. You have your flipping form. You have everything you need to turn the crap back on. I'm done. I will put it in the mail for you, and whenever they get it to you, you will have it. I am not paying you a fee. This was not my issue. You guys didn't get the letter to me. You guys said yourself that never should have had service on without this letter, but you turned the service on, not me. I didn't know about this. I'm not... Well, that's just... let me speak to a supervisor. I went through 3 supervisors. The first one said the same thing, and I said, I'd like to talk to your Well, I am the supervisor. I said, you might be the supervisor at the department, but you have a supervisor. I want to talk to your supervisor. And I went through her, went through that one, and went to the big one, who was the department head, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. Miss Mackey, I am so sorry. This is da-da-da-da-da. This is not the way we want our customers being. I said, dude, save the song and dance. With all due respect, I don't need it. I need my freaking lights turned back on. This is absolutely ridiculous. I am disabled. I have issues that need my electricity. Y'all have cost me money, hotels, everything else that had to be done, taking care of my animals, running back and forth. This is total BS. Just turn my flipping lights on. Well, I'll take care of that, Miss Mackey. They'll be on within the hour. Thank you. Click. And I just hung up. I lost it. I'm done. I'm just done. So the good news is, my lights will be on within the hour. And I am not paying a reconnect fee because this wasn't my fault. This wasn't anything. It's not like I didn't pay my bill. You know? So, yeah. Bubba, come on, baby. So, that's where we're at. So by the time I get home, and by the time Andy gets to the house, because he is coming later this evening, he's going to stay the night, because my appointment's at like 8:30, and he's a 2-hour drive for me, so he's going to stay the night, and so he'll be here this afternoon, sometime after I get off work, whenever, but the light should be on when we get there. And it's going to be a good day. It is going to be a great day. I'm just telling you. I have decided I'm done with the BS. I am going to have a smile on my face. And I am going to have a fabulous day. So, I will check back with y'all in a little while. Bye, guys. It's lunchtime. It's time for the lunchtime report. And the lunchtime report is this. I have nothing to report. Really. Did a couple of invoices, filed a little bit for the last couple of days worth of stuff. Currently got the stack of all the paperwork for the infusion center that has to get filled out. One packet was 18 pages, one was 15 pages. Most of them, I mean, it's not as bad as it seems. Most of them are just signatures and sign this and date that and whatever, but I'm working on that currently. Yeah, I started working on setting up some of my safety stuff for 2018. Really just everyday stuff. So the lunch report is there's not much to report, but it's been a better day. So I will hop back in and check in with y'all in a little bit. I think I'm gonna go out here and go walk around with Bo. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye, guys. It's me. As you can see, my lights are back on. So I went by, paid my rent. I had cash. Oh, apparently cash is not accepted in Memphis. Seriously. Cash is not an acceptable form of payment. I don't know anybody in the world that doesn't take cash. You know, in God we trust, all others pay cash. So I had to go leave there, go find a money order, buy a money order. It cost me money to pay for the money order, so now it's more money. Then drive back over there, give them that. I need a receipt. Well, that is your receipt. You have one on your money order. I said, that doesn't prove that you got it. I need a receipt, please. Well, we don't do that. I said, what do you mean you don't do that? You're taking my money. I want a receipt. Well, that's just not something we have. And I said, okay, fine. I picked up my phone. I put it on record, and I said, so I am here at Reading & Company. I just gave you a money order for $810 for January rent, correct? Well, you can't video me. Is that correct? Well, yes, but you can't video me. Thank you. I shut it off, and I walked out. I have a receipt. I left there, and I go to the light company to turn in the original forms that they need. Well, this is not an acceptable form of identification. You need two. I said, I sent y'all what I had, and your two supervisors yesterday accepted it. They said, all you need to do is go by and give them the originals. Well, that's not acceptable. And they said, well, apparently my Social Security card, my birth certificate, my voter's registration, all of that is in the envelope still in Houston, because apparently it didn't get put in with my stuff when Mom and Dad picked everything up, which is going to have to be investigated anyway, because it was right there on top of the dresser. It was supposed to come with me, and last minute changes just got left behind. So now I have 15 days to go get a Social Security card, and it takes 14 days, 2 weeks to get it. Well, that would be tomorrow, the only day that I get it. Well, I can't go do that tomorrow because I have to do my infusion. So Monday I'll go apply for it and hope to hell it gets here in time. Or I'm going to be right back where I'm at. So, yeah. But you know what? I am home. My lights are on. My puppies are happy. My boys have been fed. I'm going to be fed here shortly. I'm going to get a shower. And I'm going to do next to nothing. Seriously. I'm tired. I'm aggravated. But it's still not been a bad day. So, I am going to go take care of a few personal items like the shower and dinner and all that. And I will holler back at y'all in a little bit to close this out. So, see you in a bit. Okay. Updates. So I told you guys earlier, I stopped by, they turned my lights on, yada yada. I went and spent almost 35, 40 minutes standing in their stupid line to give them a piece of paper. So I get home, my lights are on, and I'm blessed. And I go to kick the heater back on and light the water heater, right? Well, they turned the lights on, but it seems that they forgot to turn the gas on. That wasn't included in the order. I'm like, excuse me? So I get back on the phone. I mean, there's a lot more to that with me trying to figure out how to light the heater. And I was talking to Andy. I showed him a picture. He said, that should work. And I said, let me check something. So I went to try and light the burner on the stove. There's no gas. So I called them. She said, oh, Miss Mackey, I'm so sorry. That should have been done at the same time. I said, you think? It's 52 degrees in my house at the time. It's about 50 now and dropping. And I said, I can't take a bath. I can't turn on a heat. I can't cook supper. I can't. I am so sorry, Miss Mackey. Go put the order out there. Then they'll have them on by 11 o'clock tonight. By 11 o'clock tonight, and that was at 6:30. They're still not on. They're still not. It's cold in there. It's not as bad as it was. I will say that. It's about 50 right now. So I put on, as you can see, my warm jammies, and I've been snuggled under the covers, talking to Kelly and Andy and watching stuff and snuggled up with Bo. So I'm not freezing. It's not, you know, I have to stay covered up. But as long as I'm under my covers with my warm jammies, I'm okay. But still, I really just wanted to come home and take a long, hot bath. You know, it's raining again. It's damp. It's 40 degrees out here. It's going to drop into the mid-30s. I wanted to just take a hot bath and crawl into my bed and ease my joints, and that's not going to happen. I was in tears. Seriously, you guys, I was in tears. So then I thought, okay, what do you do? Well, I hear people say it all the time, use what you got. So I had fixed myself a lunch that I forgot to grab this morning, so that was already in containers. So I grabbed it and threw them in the microwave so I could heat that up. So I did have supper. It was leftovers, which is fine. And I thought, well, I can get a big bowl and heat some water in the microwave and mix it in the sink with a little bit of cooler water and at least be able to, you know, wash my face and my neck and my armpits, that kind of stuff. Just kind of a sponge bath, but enough that I don't feel yucky, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to make the best of it. Hopefully they will be here soon before I go to bed to get the gas back on so I can light the water heater so that I have hot water when I wake up. So I'm trying to wait up for them to get here so that I can do that, you know. The AC will kick itself on once there's gas. It's an auto ignite. So, but the water heater won't. So I'm trying to, hopefully they're going to get here real soon so I can light it and just go to bed and have hot water in the morning. But anyway, other than that, I am just beyond frustrated. I am so sick to death of this city, and it's BS. I mean, seriously, you need my birth certificate, social security, and driver's license, 3 proofs of identification to turn on electricity. I mean, exactly how is me having electricity going to be a threat to national security that you need that much ID on me? I mean, really? Seriously? Whatever. What the heck ever? And I did not say heck at the time. So I decided I'm going to make the best of it. Like I said, I figured out a way to cook something for supper. Figured out a way to wash my face and upper body and stuff, just kind of not feel yucky. And I am, like I said, warm under the covers, both snuggling up with me. So between my jammies, my covers, and my bobo, I'm warm. I'm not freezing as long as I don't get up too much. And I am about to go to bed. I just came out to have a last cigarette and film this for you guys. And I'm going to get it uploading. And I'm just going to crawl in my bed and maybe watch a movie or something until they get here, hopefully, before I pass out, so I can turn the water on, the water heater. And that's what I know. But it's okay. It's still been a good day. Frustrating here and there, yes, but I'm just not going to give them the power to steal my joy. I'm just not. So I am going to make the best of it and get through today, and I get my infusion tomorrow, which is a huge, huge relief. I am finally going to have a few pain-free days. It's the first time in months. And when I say pain-free, it's not totally pain-free, but it's so negligent compared to what I go through every day that I almost don't notice it. I can function. I can do whatever I want to do. So I'll be sleepy and tired, so I really can't do much, but I won't be hurting. So that's how fast it works. Like within 12 hours, you're feeling the difference. So anyway, enough of me rambling. I'm going to cut this off, go watch a movie until they get here, and I will see y'all in the morning. Have a great day, guys. Good night. Love y'all. Bye, guys. Quick update right before I was just fixing to upload this. It is 9:15 in the evening, and the gas people just got here. My gas is on. The heater is on. It is starting to warm up, and the water is starting to heat in my water heater. So, just to let y'all know, I do have heat. I will be fine, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night, guys.